What up guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AEHMartistry, and let's talk YouTube partnership program. As you, I'm sure know, if you are part of the YouTube creator community, that there are changes within the partner program for YouTube in order to be eligible for Adsense income, or income, I should say. My opinion, I'm just going to put full disclaimer, is slightly controversial among the small creators. My opinion is not probably going to be a popular one. I am fully warning you. So if you don't want to hear me say that what I think is going on will be okay and will be good, then you'll probably just want to click away right now. But if you want to hear my take on it, then you can keep watching. So I think I have a little bit of a responsibility to touch quickly on this subject, since I have created a couple videos showing my progress of YouTube throughout this last year. I haven't quite hit my year mark yet, but I wanted to give you guys my take on it, since I had a high-performing video of my 10,000 views and what happens with AdSense when you hit 10,000 views. So that was a milestone that YouTube put in place with the partner program back in April of 2017. And I hit that in August. So it took me about 4 months to hit that. And you guys had a lot of questions there. So I hope, I guess, to be a somewhat inspirational video right here, a somewhat ranty video. Like I said, some of you guys won't like what I have to say, and that's all right. We're all entitled to our own opinions, no problem, but let's all just be kind about it. So with that being said, we can all calm down. If you are unfamiliar with what the new requirements are for your AdSense account to be approved, is you must have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, 4,000 hours. So me personally, I already have the 4,000 hours of watch time. And if you want to know how I achieve that with I'm just under 700 subscribers at the moment, is I post at least 2 videos a week, and on average those videos are 10 minutes. However, my average watch time is about 4 minutes, and then views vary depending on the video. And as I just said, my subscriber count is just under 700 subscribers. So what that means for my channel is I need to pump out more quality videos and faster I say, because YouTube has created a leniency. If you're a small YouTube creator, you have until February 20th to reach that milestone without going through the process. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, it was a more than 30-day notice, and most companies can just be like, okay, starting now, you need to have it. If you don't have it, too bad. So they gave you some leniency. They are working with small creators, I feel, and I'm readjusting my goals, putting out more content. And if I don't hit my 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a little annoying, I guess. We'll see what happens if I don't reach that. And once I do reach the 1,000, to then figure out what happens next. Just like what happened when you reach 10,000 views, you kind of just wait around, and then all of a sudden you're starting to make, sense again. So I don't know if that's the situation that's gonna happen, but you guess what? We're gonna be finding out. So if I don't reach the milestone that is set in place by YouTube by the February 20th date, then I will post a video updating you guys what happens once you do hit that milestone. So what my opinion is, as a small YouTuber, a small content creator on this platform of the YouTube partnership program, is that it's gonna be okay. I first heard about it, of course, last week when everything came out, and my first instinct, and I think all of our first instinct, is to react negatively without thinking, to just react. And of course, there's constant changes going on with YouTube, especially in the last year or two, and it can be challenging to try to not instantly go to a negative space, and that's hard, and I know, and I see a lot of people going there. And instead of reacting to this time I decided to take a step back and just reevaluate my situation, reevaluate my goals, and see, is this doable? And putting that aside, I'm not making much anyways. And I think all small creators need to sit down and analyze their numbers here and see that, for me at least, it's not a huge revenue loss or anything. My December AdSense revenue was good. It, however, is because of December and holidays and budgets for ad companies. December, I made 200 bucks, so that's nice. That gets put right back into the channel. However, when I went to January, and I'm sure you all know this that are watching it that have a YouTube AdSense account, it went down to $1 maybe a day, maybe. I think it even went down to 50 cents. But I want you guys, if you are a small creator out there, to look at your goals and look at the reason why. If you're super upset about all of this, let yourself be for a second and then pick yourself back up and say, how am I gonna hit it? How am I gonna get those goals? How am I gonna reach my goals in life and in YouTube? Things are gonna change. In your job, in your 9 to 5 or whatever you work, things are gonna change. And change is always uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be a detriment if you are in it for the right reasons. Now that's a hard question that we all need to ask ourselves. For me, my channel is about growing a community, and we can all gab together and enjoy makeup and having fun with makeup and hair and beauty and this cool thing called YouTube. I'm such a nerd with this YouTube stuff. That's why I sprinkle these videos throughout. But I'm not discouraged. Agenda has a ton of videos planned out, and I'm going on vacation. I need to film a ton before then and edit half of them before then so that they're ready to be posted as soon as I do. If you need any inspiration or any help to help navigate through this crazy YouTube world, you guys know who I like to watch for all that. Roberto Blake, Daryl Eves, and Tim Schmoyer with Video Creators. They all are a wealth of knowledge. A ton of other people out there too that have a ton of information as how to grow a successful YouTube channel. Now, I'm not saying my YouTube channel is successful necessarily, but for my standards and what my goal is, I am succeeding. I am growing my community. If I eventually make money from this, then that's great, but it's not my main priority. It's not. And I don't think it's realistic for me to put that pressure on myself if I'm under 1,000 subscribers here. And if you haven't yet, make sure you download the TUBEBUDDY extension app. What I love about TUBEBUDDY is the tools that help me decide on what my best title tags and keywords will be, as well as if a video will be searched a lot or if it has a lot of competition. And it's just helped me out tremendously, and I definitely think you should at the very least check it out. Smaller channels that are here to grow and to succeed in whatever capacity your goal is, and it will not be wavered by this, should actually be excited about this milestone. I mean, right now anybody can apply to it, which wasn't even the case. I think it was 5 years ago. It was only select people that could make money off AdSense, and it kind of got out of control. Word got out, people started posting videos just to go viral and do stupid things. And the market is just, YouTube is crazy now. And because of this, now they're having to backtrack and make these milestones. And guess what? I bet there's another milestone. If a bunch of people hit this milestone super easy, then I bet you YouTube will do another one. So don't be surprised. And that just gives me the challenge to be ahead of these things, to push myself to get ahead of these things before they happen. I also hear a lot of people complaining, both small YouTube creators, large YouTube creators, and everybody in between, even consumers complaining that YouTube is not what it used to be, or it's not fun anymore, or YouTube's taking the fun out of it. And I have one thing to say about that. That's not YouTube's fault. Maybe the only fault YouTube has for that is to let anybody apply for AdSense accounts and get approved, because that created this whole mindset that anybody can get rich quick off of YouTube. And guess what? You can't. You can't get rich quick off of YouTube. If YouTube is not what it used to be, then stop making videos about stupid things that aren't what it should be. Stop making clickbait and everything. Make videos that you want to produce. Don't make a bunch of rubbish that you don't really stand behind. And that is the way that we can change YouTube back to whatever this ideological theory is about how YouTube used to be. YouTube is how you want to make it. So moral of the story is, do not be discouraged if you're in it for the right reasons. Reevaluate your goals, your quality, and challenge yourself and see what you can do to reach your milestones faster. I know, easier said than done, but I am currently doing it, and that's kind of why I wanted to give you guys a take on what a small YouTuber thinks of this whole thing. And what I think of it, I just think it's another challenge for me to check off my list, because I love my lists. So with that being said, if you want to subscribe to this channel because you're interested in watching my journey or you're interested in the beauty world, hair, skin, makeup, I've posted like 3 or 4 videos about my YouTube journey so far, not too many. So I am not here to be a YouTube about whatever, you know, techie type of channel, but I am super interested in it. So I do sprinkle them throughout as not to take away from what my channel is really about, which is beauty and having fun and whoopity-doo. Thank you so much for sitting down and watching my opinion. I am not entitled to your view. I am not entitled to your subscription and your watch time. If you enjoyed this, then that's freaking awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down and watching it. Thank you for taking time out of your day to devote to watching what I have to say. I'm not entitled to it, but I am so grateful for it. And with that being said, you guys have a wonderful, lovely day.